controlled burning necessary and effective, or ecologically destructive? The Australian Government has 500 national parks recorded countrywide, along with approximately 28 million hectares of designated national park. These areas, coupled with farmland and scrub, are why Anderson describes Australia as one of the most flammable countries in the world. Lush forests and bushland contribute to thick, heavy debris layers on the ground that, with the right conditions, become the perfect fuel for bushfires, otherwise called unplanned burns. So what is controlled burning? Controlled burning is an anthropogenic fire regime designed to reduce fuel loads in an effort to protect human life and assets. Controlled burning is not a new technique, with Penman et al. Noting that it was used effectively with no local knowledge by Indigenous populations for generations. McCormick describes controlled burning as best practice in Australia, and it is currently used strategically by fire and land management bodies across the country to reduce the incidence of unplanned burns. Bradstock et al. Explains that through reducing fuel loads, it is thought to reduce the intensity, duration and occurrence of unplanned burns, potentially saving human lives and assets in the process. While the benefits on humans can often be seen quite clearly, the impact on flora and fauna in the region is often harder to measure. So does controlled burning work? Well, the answer is yes and no, but it's even more complicated than that. Unfortunately, as pointed out by Altangarel and Cull, there is a lack of high-level evidence comparing the ecological impact of unplanned burns with the ecological impact of ongoing planned fire regimes. This is largely due to the unpredictable and dangerous nature of unplanned burns, along with the inability to safely replicate a large-scale event without causing serious harmful damage. While Penman et al. Recognises that the evidence to support the efficacy of unplanned burns is hazy and that controlled burning cannot prevent all unplanned burns, Bradstock points to evidence found in studies based on temperate eucalypt forests. This evidence supports the theory that long-term, high-level controlled burning regimes do in fact reduce the intensity and duration of the blaze through ongoing reduction of fuel loads. This reduction can also support firefighters and managers' efforts in manoeuvring the direction or spread of a potential unplanned burn. From an ecological viewpoint, sporadic fires are not generally problematic, and Penman and Christie explain that it's a key driver for many of our native ecosystems, playing a fundamental role in the biota of Australia. However, inappropriate changes in fire regimes are proving to carry a degree of ecological risk, with studies showing some areas subject to inappropriate anthropogenic burning regimes demonstrating a drastic reduction in some species levels. Singh, Smythe and Blomberg show through their investigation into lizard populations in controlled burn areas that high-intensity fires caused by high fuel loads cause damage to species-specific habitat structures post-fire and can have a detrimental result on lizard populations. Azure demonstrated that it is high-intensity fires having the most impact on quality and composition of soil enzymes, with these areas exhibiting a lack of enzymes and nutrients needed to adequately support future plant growth. So what is the answer to the controlled burning question? Well, due to lack of solid evidence, there is no one clear answer. Although complex, we can take into account Parr and Anderson's recommendations that no single fire regime is suitable for all regions. We can reduce fuel loads intelligently and take into account the unique ecological composition of the region, catering for all species as best possible.
Created using Powtoon.